I'm Kshitij, and I'm here to help you give a quick product demo. So let's get started. Once the onboarding process is done, where you connect your Git account, issue tracker, Slack, this is where you landed out to. As soon as you land onto this page, we start fetching your historical data of the past 3 months and start generating all these insights for you. So let me quickly help you with it. This is the Typo home where you have these navigational shortcuts to help you navigate through the entire dashboard. Then here's a quick snapshot of the organizational metrics. So all these insights are generated from 5 to 15 to 20 minutes depending upon how big the first level data set is. And then that's how these insights get generated. So every metric will have an info which talks about what that metric is about, the current score of that metric, the trend line, and the benchmark as well. So depending upon what scores you have currently, we help you categorize where you stand and what it takes to move up the ladder. So these are an organizational level metrics to get started with. These are the alerts which I'll quickly come back once we reach to that section. So on the basis of these metrics, these are all the organizational level. Then you would want to deep dive and understand how you flow down to the teams and members. So you just click on view details or you go to the section here, which helps summarize all the team level data points for you. So you see all the teams. These are directly synced either from your Git or you can create and customize your teams in Typo as well. So you see all the team level metrics like their current efficiency, their trends, their velocity, quality, throughput, cycle time, coding days, activity, kind of snapshot of all the teams. You also have an option to go into the detail for each and every team. You just click on it and you get to see the detailed insights for that team. So here you see the breakup of what contributes to velocity, these two metrics. Then you can see the further metrics that contribute to quality, what to throughput. So this gives you a detailed snapshot of what exactly these ratings are and how they have been created. And there are other key metrics to support for the team, all the PR level data points, the deployment frequencies, and everything comes here. Going back, you also have a member level view, which gives you a brief summary of what each developer has been working on over the past month or week. A brief summary of their work in progress PRs, their code changes, cycle time, coding days, review depth, and a broad level activity. Also, on the basis of the work patterns and the distribution they have been on, we also start flagging whether any developer is at a risk of burnout or have almost reached burnout. If there is any flagging, you can also go and click on the view work log directly, which kind of shows the overall activity patterns of that developer, and you can actually see hey, what caused that developer and how you can kind of optimize the work distribution. So that's kind of the insights view. Then there is this work log view, which we just saw as well. This you can select any team, select view by author, and then you get to see the daily work activity patterns of each and every developer, their commits, their reviews, their PRs. You can click on any one of it and get the detailing as well. So this kind of helps you understand in an async way of what exactly each developer is working on and also the kind of workload distribution that you have across teams. Second, there is a project level view as well, which correlates all your issue data and get data in one single view. So let's say you follow sprints, you have certain issues that are in progress. First of all, you can click on any of the issue and get the detailing of that part. Secondly, all the activity that is happening, the Git activity across this task, you get to see that as well. So kind of summarizing that part for you. Then there is this entire PR details, which have all the categories, everything that you would want to see of. Then these are goals. So basically, these are the real actionables. So on the basis of the data points that you see that you would want to enable best dev practices for, you can switch any of these goals for your teams. What happens is the system will start tracking these for your teams. You can enable them, you can configure them, you can actually see how their exceptions look like as well. So these are the real actionables that your team can start working on, and you can start tracking what the success rate looks like. Then there is one quick view of the investment distribution, which gives you a summary and the breakup of the kind of work that your team has been doing on and exactly the breakup of how much work, how much effort is being spent across different type of work categories. Then the last piece is all about the well-being, where we correlate the well-being data with the exact performance and transactional data. This gives you an overview of how your developer well-being scores are, what are the areas that they would want the leadership to focus on, if there are any specific comments to do so they can do that. And this is generated, and then there are heat maps as well where you can go and deep dive into across team level data points. You can select any let's say team level, and then you get to see all the breakup as well. So basically these data points are collected on the basis of the anonymous pulse check-ins that we do for developers in Slack itself, and all these data points are generated for them. So this is kind of a brief summary of Typo. Hope this helps. Thank you.